And we're back. Deck of Wonders. Trying to beat first fight of Byzantus. First attempt. Let's read it again. Okay, Dark Ritual. During setup, set aside all 4 dominated summoners. Shuffle the rest of the deck and deal 12 cards face down into a pile. Shuffle the dominated summoners into the remaining cards. Then place them on top of the 12 to form a draw pile. Sounds pretty complicated. Alright, so to start off, I'm starting with this deck right here. Upgrade card, random little reinforced, random baited trap, Gnomish Servant, upgrade. Got my upgraded attack wasps, 4 Earth Shields, 1 of them upgraded. Desert Troll, 4 of them. Forest Troll, 1 of them upgraded, of course. Gnomish Negotiator, 4 of them. Guerrilla Warfare, Regen, 1 of them upgraded last time. Mountain Troll, 4 of them, keeping those in. Sealed Doppelganger. This one is a required card from the new thing, I think. Yeah, this is a required card from the new set. Enthrall Entropy. This Hermit. And Avalanche. This is crucial to unlocking the legacy packs. And then this something Altered Reality. Alright, so it says to, during setup, set aside all 4 of the dominated summoners. Shuffle the rest of the deck and deal 12 cards face down into a pile. Alright, so we won't know what those 12 cards are. The health is at 30 normally, which they're at. Me and Byzantus. Okay, 1 more. 2 more. Cut them. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Face down. Deal 12 face down into a pile. Shuffle the dominated summoners into the remaining cards. Then place them on top of the 12 to form a draw pile. Alright. Shuffle these in there. So we know they're in the 12, 24, 36, 48, 60. We know they're in the top 4/5 of the deck. Okay, deal 12 cards face down into a pile. Shuffle the dominated summoners into the remaining cards. Then place them on top of the 12 to form the draw pile. Okay, Beyond Fate. Byzantus can't be damaged. To defeat him, you must have all 4 dominated summoners ready in your play area at the start of your turn. I have all 4 of them ready in my play area at the start of my turn. Not done with you yet. When a dominated summoner is destroyed or discarded, place it on top of the draw pile instead of the discard pile. Legacy packs, place the legacy packs up. And to open these packs, you gotta allow Avalanche to destroy 4 or more player minions. And you've also got to allow Byzantus to use Enthrall Enemy or Prisoner Exchange to capture a dominated summoner. Oh man, am I playing Prisoner Exchange? Wish I'd have read that before I made the deck. Yeah, now I gotta play Prisoner Exchange, it looks like. Yeah, alright, let's swap something out for Prisoner Exchange. I kept the bottom 12 cards without any 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Those will stay on the bottom, I guess. We got to throw prisoner exchange in so we can have a chance to open that pack up. Prisoner exchange and dominated summoner. Yeah. Enthrall enemy or prisoner exchange. Yeah, so 2, 3, 4. Alright, so what do I take out in place of the prisoner exchange? Allow Byzantus to use enthrall enemy or prisoner exchange to capture a dominated summoner. Alright, so prisoner exchange. What do I take out for that? Take out the baited trap. Take out guerrilla warfare. Yeah, whatever. We'll take out guerrilla warfare. And a reinforced dam. Just to keep things moving, we'll just snatch out those 4. Then we'll shuffle in these 4 prisoner exchanges. Alright, so it says allow Byzantus to use enthrall enemy or prisoner exchange to capture a dominated summoner. Enthrall enemy, that's a new card, right? Alternate reality. Enthrall entropy, yeah. Enthrall enemy, yeah. Alright, so again, allow Avalanche to destroy 4 or more player minions. So if you want to go wide is what you want to do. And you don't want to kill them with the what's his name card, but alright, so we'll just I got half of mine to snatch out the rest of those I think I will snatch out the rest of those guerrilla warfares. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah, like I've already taken 2 out, right? Yeah, so we'll just replace those with these, and then just so they don't ever get wiped out by something else other than the avalanche. Now we're ready to go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Packs right there. Health tracker. And we're playing with those, I guess, so we'll switch these up. This is on top. Okay. What I get? Okay, got a regen, got a forest troll, nice. Okay, if this is the only villain minion in the play area, then it has +3 strength. No. You may not play cards while this minion is in the play area. Weird. Alright, so we'll just death deal 2 damage to the player. Alright, so we won't play anything, and we'll just let them start taking their turn. You know, Byzantus, yeah. Alright, they draw a Gnomish Negotiator. Play, draw 1. Drew a swap of player minion and a villain minion in the play area. They don't have... There is no player minion. Swap a villain minion and player minion in the play area. Man, how's that rule go? says swap a villain minion. If it can't be resolved, the minion can still be played. Each paragraph of a card is resolved separately. If any part of the paragraph can't be resolved, the entire paragraph is skipped. Each paragraph is resolved separately. If any part of the paragraph can't be resolved, the entire paragraph is skipped. So swap a villain minion and a player minion. Yeah, so we just skip it. And then we do the draw one. Slide Doppelganger. They go to card 2. Dominated Summoner. Hey, that's that thing. Alright, so play, draw 1. They got a Forest Troll. They have to destroy one other villain minion, which it will do. Slide Doppelganger. Destroy that. Man, what was that? Okay, so 1, draw 1, chain effect. Chain effect. This was their card 2. Man, stuff gets confusing. Alright, so this was their first one. Drew 1 here, still on 1. On 2, they drew another one. No. They drew another one. This was 2. This was 2. They drew another one. They got that. That gets killed. That's their number 2. So now they're on number 3. 3. Alright. This is the only villain minion in the play area, then it has +3 strength. Alright. Alright, so then they swing at me crazy. They swing a crazy amount at me. Okay, once during your turn, you may restore 5 health to the villain and draw 1. Man, yeah, this is a lot of stuff to keep up with for one person. But yeah, we're gonna do that since they don't really even have health. So we'll just act like I did that. And then I get that card. But anyway, swap a villain minion and yeah, so. Oh yeah, that was just a card anyway. That was just spell. Alright. So they swing with the whole team. That's 3, 8, 9, 10. Going down to 20. Very harsh. They ready up. And it's my turn. I got a regen. That's nice. So. Oh, I drew a Dominated Summoner. What does that mean? If I play all 4, then I get to. That's the only way I can beat him, I guess. Silver Duel remaining. Byzantus can't be damaged. To defeat him, you must have all 4 Dominated Summoners ready in your play area at the start of your turn. That's how you defeat him, I guess. Just having all 4 of them. Alright, so I got 1. Play my turn out. Okay, so Dominated Summoners. When a Dominated Summoner is destroyed or discarded, place it on top of the draw pile instead of the discard pile. Alright, so we'll discard 2. Dominated Summoner and a Hermit. Right? Yeah. Alright, so we'll discard these 2. This goes on top of the draw deck. This one discarded. Play a troll. Put an Earth Shield on the troll. Did I draw a regular card for the turn? Man, there's a lot of triggers to keep up with for one person. What all, man, like what all did I have in my hand? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had one. I drew a card for that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is what I had beginning. Drew one card. Drew one card for that effect. Yeah, that sounds right. Alright, yeah, so basically my turn, I just play that. Pass turn. Switch this. All minions have +1 health. So they draw. They get a Dominated Summoner, which is draw 1. They got an Altered Reality, draw 3, but ignore any draw effects on the cards drawn. Draw 3. You may add one of the drawn cards to your hand instead of playing it for the villain. Alright, draw 3, but ignore draw effects on the cards drawn. You may add one of the drawn cards to your hand instead of playing it for the villain. Okay, and on my side it says draw 2, add one of the drawn cards to your hand and put the other back on top of the draw pile. This minion may be considered any priority when drawing battle lines. So out of these 3, this one is free for me to play. I keep this one. And you know, whatever. They play these 2. Man, their battle line is out of control. But ignore the draw effects though, so that's good. Alright, that's good. Okay, then they're gonna swing like crazy. Okay, so this is a 4 right now. 5-4. So how do I battle line it? I'll put the heaviest hitter first in order to knock out the Earth Shield when it really matters. That's not a spell. I mean, it's not a creature. So, of course, naturally, this will hit first, break the shield. But then that dies. I'll put the troll on my nest. Then knock this out, and this out. Well, you know, so knock this out, Oh, they have 4 health now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. All right. So these 3 will be in the battle line. That swings does 1 damage to me. This swings does 1 damage to me. This swings does 1 damage to me. And this swings for 6 total damage to me. And then I hit them all back with 5. These discarded. These go to the top deck. This dies. Got 1 there. Alright. And then my draw. They all have 1+ health as well, but it doesn't matter because they're hits for 5. Alright, so my draw. I draw the summoner. Alright, so what do I play? Yeah, I'll play the regen, of course. And I'll get back this troll. Then I'll play the regen. Get back this troll. And then instead of worrying about what might come next, I know that the dominated summoner is coming. Oh, but when they play that though, they get to draw one, so it might be something bad for me. So, whatever. I'll just play this for free because it's cheaper. And then play draw one, draw that. And then yeah, this might be overkill, but try to get through the deck and see more. Yeah, if I allow him to kill 4 or more minions, then I get to open the pack. So let's play that one. Draw this one. Got the regen, that's nice. Hey, while I'm on a roll, let's play this one too. Draw this. Okay, that's enthrall enemy. Cost discard 2. Move a minion with 3 less base health. 3 or less base health from the play area to your hand. Any spells on the minion must be discarded from the play area to my hand. Alright. None of these are ready, so alright, pass turn. Billing turn. Oh man, this is this way. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so they play a Desert Troll with when you ready this minion, deal 2 damage to the villain, but they don't really have any damage. Oh man, we switched the card. All minions have +1 strength, which is now enough to kill my thing. That's no good. Alright, so I'll order the battle lines. I'll put this one up top. All minions have +1 strength. This is a 3 as well, so I'll put this 3 in front of that one. I'm kind of bouncing back and forth, but I'm managing it all, whatever. Yeah, it's kind of cheating, I guess, because I didn't know that was coming up. All right, but anyway, yeah, they all have +1 strength, so that knocks out this. This goes to the nest. This knocks out this. This one goes to the top deck. Put that one there. I do have a regen, so I'll just bring it back. And that's villain turn. My turn. There's a troll. I'll regen. Bring the troll back. Can't really do much right now. Pass turn. Villain thing moves. Player death, deal 1 to the player. Villain death, deal 1 damage to the villain. They play my gnomish servant. Play a fake, draw 1. Avalanche. Okay, get to crack the pack. Alright, destroy all player minions. Exhaust all villain minions. Exhaust. Destroy all player minions. That blows, but I get to open the pack though. And then I don't want that to happen again, so. Alright, allow Avalanche to destroy 4 player minions. Did that. Alright, opening up Dangerous Power. Open this pack only when Avalanche destroys 4 or more player minions. Alright. J1 Byzantus, dangerous power. While you've been unable to hurt Byzantus, you can clearly resist his magic better than he expected. The summoning ritual was meant to culminate in your sacrifice, but the extended duel between you and Byzantus has created an unwelcome roadblock. As your battle rages on, the air begins to crackle with pent-up magical energy like a storm cloud about to burst. The dominated summoners have kept up their chanting throughout the fight, their focus completely consumed by the ritual, and above the altar at the center of the room, the air begins to shimmer. The otherworldly mirage reveals shapes of something monstrous trying to push through. You can feel the infernal rift pulling on the deck of wonders, but at the same time, you can feel the deck of wonders feeding off the rift. It feels more responsive, more willing than any time you've used it before, almost as if it can sense the weight of the moment. The closer to the rift you get, the more control you feel over the deck of wonders. But the rift widens and the shapes within it become clearer with every step you take towards it. Whatever is trying to break through is hungry, and its sights are set on you. Okay. Chaos Pacts. During setup, place this card in the rules area. When the villain draws a card, but before they play it, you may force the villain to discard that card without resolving it and draw again. You must resolve the new card, deal 3 damage to the player, and turn this card face down. Alright, that's a lot. Now, does this come right into effect? During the setup, but not quite yet, because setup is at the beginning of the game. Alright, so that's available. Chunk these with the rest of the rules. Rest of the story. Alright, that's my board just got wiped, but I don't have to go that wide anymore. Yeah, that was their turn. They can't attack because they got tapped down. They ready. My turn. Alright, so allow Byzantus to use enthrall enemy or prisoner exchange to capture a dominated summoner. Okay, Anomalous Negotiator. Place onto a minion with priority 3 or higher. When that minion is destroyed, discard this card instead of discarding the minion and draw 1. I played Desert Troll. Discard enthrall enemy. Play the protection on it because it's a 4. When you ready this minion, deal 2 damage to the player, down to 18. Villain turn. First, we move this card. Core emotions. Once doing, I can let him heal, which there is no heal to do because they don't really have a health, but I can draw a card though. They got a Forest Troll. We need to know it. My buffed up one. They destroy one other villain. They trade here. I remove this, draw a card. I'll replace the good one right here. Don't think you can't do that. So I draw 1 from that Anomalous Negotiator. It's another Desert Troll. My turn. I'll do the draw a card for free thing since they don't have health. This minion may be considered any priority when drawing battle lines. Oh man, I'm tripping. Yeah, I kind of killed these and didn't think about it. But these are supposed to be on the top deck. We're just not going to worry about it because this is first time playing with those. So we'll just put these on the top deck. You know what? This was supposed to be here. This was supposed to be here. I'm just going to go ahead and take those. Whatever, it is what it is. And Yeah, so I want these out so I can open the pack, really. So I'll just put them out, draw two. Um, yep. And, oh, death. Deal 2 damage to the player. When did these die? They didn't die on my side necessarily. They did. So one of them died for sure. I don't know about the other one. Yeah, I think both of them died. I deal 2 damage to myself when they die. Um, yeah. All right. Nothing I can really do. They don't have a health. So villain turn. They got a desert troll. Discard one when you ready. This villain takes two. They don't have two to take. Unfortunately, they trade right here. Yep. My turn. Alternate reality. Draw three, but ignore it. No. Draw two. Add one of the drawn cards to your hand and put the other back on the top of the draw pile. Alright, I'll put this in here so they can do the thing. Allow Byzantus to use enthrall enemy or prisoner exchange to capture dominated summoner. Perfect. Alright, put that back up there. Then no point in me doing anything. Alright, they got enthrall enemy. Move the highest priority player minion into the villain's play area. Move the highest priority player minion into the villain's play area. Exhausted. Any spell effects on that minion must be discarded. Alright. You get in there exhausted. And allow Byzantus to use enthrall enemy or prisoner exchange to capture a dominated summoner. Perfect. Alright, open this one. See what this says. Alright, K1. Byzantus, get out of my head. Byzantus seems almost amused by your attempts to defend yourself. You came here knowing my power, and you would still try to resist me, he laughs. The summoners tried to resist, and you can see how well that went for them. The deck of wonders might buy you some time, but you will submit just as they did. Your response is a flurry of attacks that he brushes aside. You're just like everyone else in Elladale. No respect for power unless used on you. Domination. Byzantus gestures grandly at the summoners. Is the one thing mortals respond to. Fate was too enamored with the world to see that, too squeamish to force her will on others. When I have the power, the world will be brought to heel as it should be. Byzantus, empowered by the chant of the summoners and the hum of the crystals, presses in on your mind with his magic. You feel your will to resist starting to erode, but with his attention focused on you, you notice the faintest change in the summoners. Their chanting falters ever so slightly. Their eyes focus for a split second before rolling back into their heads. Somewhere deep inside, they are still fighting back against Byzantus. You might not be able to hurt Byzantus, but if you could break his domination on the summoners, it might stop his mad attempt to sacrifice you, murder fate, and subjugate Elladale. You feel your will renewed as you throw yourself back into the fight. And card back. Call scene, cutscene. Oh, you don't get an upgrade with that? I guess not. Or maybe that's these cards. Yeah, maybe that's these cards. Alright, yeah, I think this is a new card. Alright, Unbreakable Will. Place onto a minion. The next time that minion would be affected by a spell, discard this card instead. Okay, so more like another ward. Nice. Alright, so that's going to help me keep dominated summoners on my side, and these cards I'm sure don't get shuffled in until we start playing again. Right? Gotta be. Gotta be. Gotta be. Gotta be. Alright, yeah, they got this one. Move the highest priority into the play area. Exhausted. Exhausted. It doesn't ready yet. No, it used that. It's exhausted. Then their turn. Man, did I even switch the thing? I don't think I switched the thing. All minions have +1 health. Okay, so they ready at the end of their turn. Then my turn. Prisoner exchange. Swap a villain minion. Swap a player minion and a villain minion. No need to do that right now. Okay, let's say that. Alright, this minion is considered any priority. It's a free drop. This is a free drop as well. I mean, I've only seen one Avalanche. Do I really want to play a lot of units right now? Nah. Alright, so this one's not ready. This ready's. Villain turn. Switch the thing. All minions have +1 strength, so this can hit me for 1 now. Villain draw. They got a wasp. My wasp. And this one is I ordered the battle line, so fortunately my doppelganger has to die, but alright, so I'll move this here. This swings, knocks out the doppelganger. They trade. They trade, and this goes into here for 2 damage on mine. Whatever. They both survive. Alright. My draw. Got a mountain troll. First mountain troll. Cost scar 1. Death. Destroy the lowest priority player minion. Oh, biggest life stat so far in the game. 6. Biggest stat so far in the game, point blank, is a 6. 3-6. So discard 1. That goes up there. Who do I discard to play that? Discard Desert Troll. Then I'll put this out to get the protection. Then this hits for 1, doesn't matter. And then I'll pass turn. Switch the card. -1, -1. Villain draw. They got a mountain troll, of course. That one does death, destroy the lowest health villain minion. I get to order the battle lines. Man, this thing is rough, man. Alright, so that'll swing 1. Doesn't kill that. This will swing 3. Will kill that. That's it. My draw. Oh, I take one damage because I took a player loss, minion loss. My turn. Got a tree and hermit. You may not play cards while this minion is in the play area. What does it say on the other side? If this is the only villain minion in play, they get +3. I'll go prison exchange. Oh, I can't play cards at all while this is in the play area. Dang that. Guess I better swap. Prison exchange. I'll swap this for this. It doesn't say tap them down or anything. Yeah, they're pretty much, they're not going to be able to kill these. So, I mean, if I get them on my side, what does that benefit me? Yeah, I might as well just knock them out and take them on the top deck. 1, 2, knock them out. Put them on the top deck. Yeah. Oh, their 2 died, so they don't have any damage to take. Already. Villain turn. Oh, because they draw it. Okay, they drew them back out. So, isn't this like a stalemate thing right here? No, I can start drawing different stuff. All right, so, oh yeah, we switch this. Okay. They swing in. Oh, they swing in on me, which will be 11 damage. They ready? I do my turn. I draw my regular card. Got another prison exchange. I draw. I'll let them gain 5 health and draw 1 more. Can't restore above starting health. Now, they didn't go on to explain that, but I'm saying 35. I'm drawing the card because they don't really explain it all the way. Or whatever. Force Troll. I'll get that. And as long as I keep on knocking these out, it's like I can't let them keep hitting me, so I gotta knock them out. They go there. They keep on. Same thing. So, switch this card. Villain turn. Draw 1. Draw 1. Man, maybe I didn't even draw the other one that other time. Okay, draw 1. Prison exchange. Swap a villain and player. Yeah, I should have played some crap. Take that. And then they draw 1 again. Regen. It's not, but they draw 1 though. They got Earth Shield. Put that on the weaker one. And yet again, they draw 1. They got an Earth Shield. And yet again, they draw 1. And they got an Avalanche. You destroy all player minions, exhaust all villain minions. What the crap. Alright, these are destroyed. This goes back to the top of the deck. These get exhausted. Why is this face down? I don't even know. Not gonna worry about it. Um, so that's the villain's turn. They ready? I draw. Last one. No, that's not the last one. Didn't I have one on my? No, no, no. It got destroyed. All right, so I play. No, no. I draw. Oh, switch. No. Yeah. I draw. Player dominated. Draw one. And then another one's up there. Play another one. Draw one. Swap prisoner exchange. Take that. It's ready, if you ask me. Doesn't really specify. Discard these two to play the troll. Yeah, guess I'll do that. Swing on that Earth Shield. Get rid of that. Villain turn. Switch the card. All minions have +1 strength. Oh, ready these. Villain draw. They got to reinforce them. Perfect. Which has time. Oh, I never set my battle lines like I need to. You go first. You. Alright, so they're gonna swing like fools, so swing. Oh no, they can't even knock this out. Yeah, since they can't knock that out, my bad. I'm putting this here first. Do I want to let that die? Yeah, all minions have +1 strength. So, you know, in all reality, they can take that out. So I'll leave it like it was. But I'm kind of backtracking, but not really. But whatever. All right, but man, this is some stuff. All right, but anyway, leaving it as it was, whatever. All right, so this swings, puts 2 damage on the troll. The first time this minion takes damage, make that damage 0 and discard this card. Right. It's got 2 damage on it, 4, 6 damage on it. These 2 die. This dies as well. That's crazy. And then Death Rattle, destroy the lowest priority player minion, which is this one. And then this has no attack power. Alright, villain's ready. My turn. Draw 1. Yeah, because I don't want them to get them. I just want to get them, so I'll play them, I guess. Play, draw 1. Play, draw 1. Play, draw 1. Draw 1. I'd have to discard one to destroy a minion. I can't do that. But what I will do is I gotta swing into the taunter. So I swing into the taunter, knocking that out. Villain turn. Switch the card. All player minions have deal 1 damage to the player. Okay, villain draw. Alright, they're doing some crappy stuff. Draw 3, but ignore the draw effects on the cards. You may add one of the cards drawn to your hand instead of playing it for the villain. 1, 2, 3. Definitely don't want the avalanche to get played by them, so definitely don't want the avalanche to get played by them, so I'll play. They'll get these two. They get attack wasp. Yeah, they're all gonna swing into my troll, which I don't like. Yeah, so we'll just bring this here over to my. No, we'll do that last. So we'll put that on the. No, that's gonna go on the top of the deck anyway. So this swings for 1. This dies. They don't have a life total. This goes for 2. This one knocks it out. They trade. Put this on top. And then villain turn done. My turn. Draw this guy. And then I must activate the deal. Hopefully it's not a kill spell board wipe thing. Draw 1. Oh, no. It's just draw 1. I don't play 1. Alright. And then I better play something to block for these. Oh, yeah. These are upside down. Yeah, I better play something to block for these, just in case if they run something into it. So I don't have anything necessarily. Yeah, before I say I don't have anything. Yeah, I don't have anything. Oh, I could play this and draw into something. Is it worth it? Yeah. Play this. Try to draw into something. Enthrall enemy. Move a minion would cost 3 or less base health from the play area to your hand. Alright. Yeah, hopefully they just don't draw anything real good right now. Villain turn, switch the card. Once during your turn, you may restore 5 health to them to draw 1. Blow, they got Earth Shield, they got Fizzles, but they draw 1. They got Tree Ant, Hermit. If this is the only villain, he gets +3 strength, which it does have. So that swings for 6. Knocks out a Summoner. Goes to the top of the deck. They ready. My turn. I draw this. Yeah, just enthrall enemy, I guess. Discard 2. Move a minion with 3 or less base health from the play area to your hand. Any spells on the menu must be discarded, so I'll do that. It's in my hand. And I'll play this to protect. They draw one, so maybe I don't play this to protect. Yeah, screw that, man. I'm playing this to protect. Villain turn. Oh, man. No. I have once during my turn, I can let it regain 5 health. It doesn't say if they're at max health, they can't gain any. You can't restore above starting health. They don't restore, but I can still draw, though, right? Maybe you can't do that. Once during your turn, you may restore 5 health to the villain and draw 1. Can't restore above starting health. That's not really being all that specific. So I'm going to just go ahead and draw, which is this one. I'll play this one. Draw 1. Mountain Troll. Can't play that, but that's all good. Villain turn, switch the card. Sadness. All minions have +1 health. Villain draw. Enthrall enemy. Move the highest priority player minion into the villain's play area exhausted. Perfect. Glad I played that, not that. Glad I played like a higher priority and then didn't have it be one of those out there in the leftmost. Okay, perfect. And then villain passes turn. They can't do anything. And then I guess I've got the deal done, which is what what's the whole thing about this? Chaos picks. During the setup, place this card into the rules area when the villain draws a card. Yeah. When a dominated summoner is destroyed or discarded, places it on top of the draw pile. I've already opened those packs. I know it says somewhere, Byzantus can't be damaged. To defeat him, you must have all 4 dominated summoners ready in your play area at the start of your turn. Got him. Alright, that's the thing. Alright, so that means I defeated him. And now I get a sticker. Nice. And then we read the last deal. Yeah, the last deal of the game. Yeah, this is the last part of the game. Alright, I get to add a sticker. But before I do that, I will... Okay, let's read this. Chaos Pack. During setup, place this card into the rules area. When the villain draws a card, but before they play it, you may force the villain to discard that card without resolving it and draw again. You must resolve the new card, deal 3 damage to the player, then turn this card face down. I guess that's only once per game. Alright, so that's in the rules area as well. And we open up the last pack, it looks like. Last pack of the game. It's been a wild ride. Not fully understanding the rules. A whole lot of things, but it's finally coming to the end, though. Alright. So, Byzantus Legacy Pack, Faded Form. Defeat Byzantus while using cards from both the Get Out of My Head and the Dangerous Power Legacy Packs. Get out of my head. I didn't use this, really. Maybe I didn't do it yet. Yeah, because I kind of just open the packs and don't even worry about what's in them. Get out of my head. And the dangerous power of man, if I defeated it with less cards, I'm for sure already beating it with both of the cards. So this was in one of these packs. I didn't defeat it with these cards. I just opened the pack. But yeah, we're not going to even worry about it. Well, place onto a minion. The next time that minion will be affected by a spell, discard instead. Yeah, so that's how you keep those dominated summoners from dying. Yeah. So we're not gonna worry about that. All right, so we'll just sticker this unbreakable will. Yeah, that's the best ward. All right, then we'll keep on going. Technically, I'm probably supposed to be adding more stickers because I'm supposed to beat it again, but I'm not even wasting that time. All right, so that'll be a +1 player draw. My favorite. Yeah, +1 player draw. Put it on the unbreakable wheel. And then we'll take out 4 cards for the deck. Then we'll read this Byzantus Faded Form. Byzantus is focusing so much attention on you that his grasp on the summoners finally starts to fade. Your efforts to wake them start yielding results, and their chanting falters. The rift starts to sputter out, and Byzantus swirls on the summoners. Taking inspiration from this low life, are you? He asked them incredulously. The summoners look around as if waking from a deep sleep, and one of them even makes a break for the door. Oh, no, you don't. Know your place. Byzantus slams his fist into the ground, and the crystals throughout his lair fracture. The summoners all crumple to the ground as if crushed by an invisible weight. You might be able to outplay fate with stunts like that, Byzantus growls at you, his veneer of cool wearing thin. But unlike her, I'm not afraid to use my power. The summoners are lifted to their feet as if on magical strings, their eyes previously just rolled back in their heads, and now completely replaced with the glow, the same hue as the crystals. The room fills with their chanting again as the magic drags them back into position around the rift. This is no longer amusing. Time for you to die. Byzantus advances on you again as the rift flares back to life. Yeah, that's the end of that. And we got another health tracker card. Kind of seems like a waste of a card. And deeper domination. During setup, set aside the upgradable dominated summoner. Set that one aside. Oh man, maybe I should have put the card on that one. I might still do that. Set aside the upgradable dominated summoner. Shuffle the remaining cards to form the draw pile. Then place the final dominated summoner on the bottom of the draw pile. Beyond fate. Byzantus can't be damaged. To defeat him, you must have all 4 dominated summoners ready in your play area at the start of your turn. Not done with you. When the dominated summoner is destroyed or discarded, place it on top of the draw pile instead of the discard pile. When you defeat Byzantus Faded Form. Okay, so let's read that again. During setup, set aside the upgradables dominated summoner, shuffle the remaining cards to form the draw pile, then face the final dominated summoner at the bottom of the draw pile. Alright, so yeah. So just basically the same thing. It doesn't even seem like Byzantus is really stronger or anything. Beyond fate, Byzantus can't be damaged. To defeat him, you must have all 4 dominated summoners. Yeah, so this seems like the easiest fight. And then I had this Unbreakable Will card too, which makes things easier to beat. So, yeah. Technically, I should have another sticker. Maybe even 2. Maybe even 3. But, yeah, this should be the easiest boss fight yet, because that was easy to beat on the first attempt. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to work these 4 cards in, and then I'll be back, hopefully for the last game of Deck of Wonders. Oyo Games, like, comment, subscribe, Westside.